Hello, I'm right, and I'm here to tell my side of the story, and I'm hoping you'll understand my side of the story. Alright, alright. She's claiming that for some reason or another, someone slept with her man. Okay? And, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I'm a little hungry. I ate some cinnamon toast crunch, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling a little gas. Anyway, well, what happened was, you know what I mean? She's claiming that this one slept with that one and that one slept with the other, you know what I mean? And the reality of the situation is that we all slept with each other. It's a really complicated situation, you know what I mean? But it is the year 2000, you know what I mean? We're a lot liberal, you know what I mean? We're a liberal society, you know what I mean? There are no longer things that inhibit us, but somehow in the midst of that, you know what I mean, we took a little bit of advantage of that, and unfortunately, you know what I mean, there's like more drugs than there is food nowadays, you know what I mean? There's like methadone and all types of drugs, and they're not good for us, you know what I mean? This is what they did to us. You know what I mean? This is the circumstance of taking one too many drugs, not appreciating nature, you know, and us disrespecting each other, you know what I mean? And hopefully, you know what I mean, we've learned a lesson, you know what I mean? Not to take beauty for granted, you know what I mean? To, you know what I mean, learn how to look beneath the surface, and, you know what I mean? And now we have no other choice, you know what I mean? We have to be honest with each other, you know? Um, she did. I feel bad for her. She's in a difficult situation. She's in the midst of a divorce, you know? Um, you know, I have a friend that might be willing to marry her, you know what I mean, after the divorce, you know what I mean? Um, well, we get married in caves, you know what I mean? There's no longer any, you know what I mean? Like in the old school days, there were, you know what I mean? There were courthouses and everything, you know what I mean? Well, you know, there were some terrorists going on, and the terrorists came over. They, you know what I mean? They placed a lot of, you know what I mean, nuclear bombs and all types of things, and now we're not okay anymore. You know what I mean? So, um, um, you know, so, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go to the cave and see if a pastor would be willing to marry her. We don't have any paperwork to state, you know what I mean, a divorce. What happens is that he has to leave the house. You know what I mean? And I think her friend's gonna leave with him because, you know what I mean, and she's gonna cry for a little while and then she'll just get herself another husband. Well, you know, stay tuned and I'll let you know what happens next. Alright?